So welcome again guys, this is Akshit and welcome you all in the Python Quick Week program. In this one we'll be creating quick programs which will be done in less than 5 minutes and that would be great also. So let's just get started with today's first thing, which is a GUI calculator which we'll be creating under 4 minutes. So the first thing you do is import Tkinter, then you import time, and from time you import strf time. So once you're done with that, you can just create a variable of name top and you can call Tkinter inside it. And once you have called the Tkinter, now you can give the title of our window, which will be just clock. Title दे दिया अभी हमारी window को. And now what we're gonna do, resizable रखेंगे इसको. Resizable को small. We don't want it to be too large. We don't want a simple single like a small clock in covering the whole large screen. मतलब एक छोटी सी घड़ी है पूरी स्क्रीन को कवर करके बैठी. नो, we just want a simple resizable GUI. जितनी जगह उसको चाहिए उतनी ही रोकेगा. That's it. So now we are going to define some functions like time. So inside time we'll just say strf time, and inside that we'll just define the time, hours, minutes, second, and that per second or millisecond, whatever it is. Then there is a clock time dot config. अभी clock time बोलेगा कि ये तो error है. तो clock time we haven't defined yet. We will define this down there right now. So let's just say text is equal to str. This should be sting, our sting thing. And then once we move in, we can now define the clock time. So the clock time, so what is the clock time? So let's just define our clock time. Okay, clock time equals to, I'll just say Tkinter dot label. This will be the label in which the time will be previewed. So we now have to define the fonts. The fonts will be Courier New, and the size should be somewhere around 45, I believe. 45 or something like that would be good enough. Okay, once you're done with that, you can now move on to some next boring things like background. Background will be black, I believe. And then we'll now define the foreground. Foreground should be white. Simple as that. You can keep it to any different colors as you desire, but I'll just prefer black and white, the boring thing. So now we'll just pack the clock as we do in every single Tkinter thing. Now we want the anchor as center. Okay, so time top dot main loop. That's it. We're done with it. So simple, right? Now we just run it, and as soon as we run it, the seconds, why they are not working? Second should be working, so because we haven't defined this thing over here. Clock time dot after 1000 and this time. That's it. We are done with it. So now if we run it, it's perfectly running fine. No. Okay, now run it. Running perfectly fine. That's it. Boom.